Sometimes when you look at the stock market and the ups and downs of that, it could get you white knuckled holding on to see, how low is low going to get.
Realizing that there were some great options to be able to invest in other really solid markets that can provide a good return on the investment. And I think that was really eye-opening to me.
Option of acquiring newly built properties was definitely quite appealing, as opposed to properties that require rehabilitation and things along those lines.
All those kind of assumptions and projections from the beginning that SDIRA provided were really very accurate. And I tried to see if I could, get anything cheaper in any particular area. And really, I think SDIRA does have the huge advantage of a full service real estate company, and with working with a number of customers and clients that they can kind of take advantage of scale that SDIRA is working at. And that really does provide some savings to the clients and customers of SDIRA. So that's kind of a huge benefit of working with SDIRA, and one thing that I was really pleased with.
I've got some rental income coming in on a monthly basis that hopefully by the time I do want to retire, I can have that as a form of income.
Really great caveats or great pieces of information that I've taken out of this, and that I'm working into my overall financial plan. And
it's a company that's been pretty good to deal with. They've got rental properties across the country.
This isn't get rich quick scheme. This isn't like buying a $2 stock and crossing your fingers and hoping, in 6 months, you can cash it in for millions. This is more of a slow, more conservative game, and the sooner they get in is better.
The strength of these markets outside of our home market of being in California, and I think that's pretty eye-opening too, is to talk about the great market analysis which I got from I received from SDIRA.
In terms of kind of explaining the multiple streams of income or value or revenue from real estate, so kind of learning those four kind of critical areas where you can have cash flow, tax benefits, but then also you're gaining equity in the house, and then the house is the property will appreciate in value over time.
I'm a full believer, and certainly having that partnership with Morris Invest and with SDIRA Wealth has really been helpful to giving me the confidence that this is a great investment opportunity.
I think really understanding that aspect of, I knew real estate, especially residential real estate, had always performed very well, but kind of hearing it in those terms of the four kind of value streams was very eye-opening to me, and helping me kind of understand kind of why this is kind of such a highly sought after market and an important area for investing.
I think the system that you guys have in terms of the people and the quality of people with the one I had been in touch, and the follow-up and stuff like that, I think that's actually much better than what I've been experiencing with other people.
About the process was how easy it is. The whole hands-free, it helps out a lot, especially if you're new to this.
Going through the process to take the time to educate and take advantage of the resources that are provided here, and just to go into it with an open mind. I'm
a big fan so far of the experience working with SDIRA, and I'd love to grow my portfolio to more properties. And I know, we have that financial freedom number that, I've talked with multiple SDIRA employees about, and that's certainly kind of an inspiring goal as a client and as a customer to think about kind of what that long-term number might look like.
I'm not doing as many rehabs anymore as I'm doing new builds through turnkey.
Real estate is a game of patience, and it'll eventually, the rewards will be there.
Doing everything by yourself is of course, possible, but not always the easiest route. So I've learned that definitely having a group that provides support, SDIRA Wealth being one of the cases, also the collaboration I've had with the property management teams, and understanding that teamwork is definitely very important in this process.
We had all the numbers, the calculation. We were also connected with the property management team as well. And we were also connected with a lender in Tennessee as well. So, that was a good experience, pretty seamless experience.
Working with a full service turnkey company is as easy as can be. I read my emails, I look at my phone and text messages and all that. I do what's asked of me, and I'm basically led by the hand, and then I come away with a property at the end that's completely in my name.
The process has been streamlined. All the boxes checked. You got the support staff there.
Start small. Start with a turnkey company. The
reason, though, with SDIRA Wealth was the different take was because I could always just look for properties using some real estate agents and try and find something that the numbers made sense to me. But I like that you guys were offering brand new projects. So you're buying a brand new construction home, which normally, if it's constructed well, shouldn't give you a problem for quite a few years. So maintenance should be very low. And the other part I liked is that just like when you buy a McDonald's, a lot of people don't know, it takes years. They send someone out to a certain area, they survey it, how much traffic, where is the next local, Wendy's. They're looking at all that. Well, you guys do that yourselves. You find the next place that has growth potential, and then you back it up with the data of, manufacturers that are coming into the area, or for universities nearby, medical facility. So you're looking at all of that.
After a few years of doing this, you get more and more comfortable after each purchase.
Invest with SDIRA Wealth, and it continues to be one of the primary tools that I have on my toolbox.
A turnkey company like this makes it so easy. They hold your hand through every step. You basically just read the emails and do what they say.
Get in line and join the club. It's that easy. It's all being done for you.